This is my pup, Bonnie Parker. This is my 1990 G30 Chevy cutaway van with a bus body. As we take a walk around, as you can see, I have I have four solar lights outside. And I only put these up whenever I'm going to be stationary somewhere for a while and I want a little bit of added security because at night they brighten things up pretty good. My freshwater intake port or refill port. We will walk around this way. At the back of the bus, nothing special. I have two backup cameras. One I actually use as a backup camera, and the other one I use is a rear view mirror so I can see what's behind me. I have two 250-watt solar panels on top for a total of 500 watts solar. There is the shore power connection and also the digital antenna connections, or I can also, if I'm in a campground, use it to tie into the campground cable. Air conditioner that's coming through the front right there. Seems to work pretty good. I hadn't had any problems with it. As we go inside, in the front, there is the Waze Wi-Fi camera that I can log in remotely and check on things with the bus like my pup, and I can also remotely pin, tilt, zoom, direct it toward my thermometer to check and see what the temperature is in the bus and check my battery voltage. It's just the front area where I keep my dog stuff. It probably should be a little bit more organized, but that's what it is right now. We're sort of stationary where we are right now while I'm working, so I can have things get a little bit disorganized, but I got such a small space till I can't really let it get like totally out of hand. This is my 5-gallon water tank that I use for drinking and cooking. I also have some little fun facts or little convenience things for my LED lights. I could say, Alexa, turn off LEDs. Alexa, turn off LEDs.
Okay.
Sometimes Alexa is listening and sometimes she's not. You can say, Alexa, turn on Fire TV.
Okay.
Okay. And I can also, Alexa, turn off heater.
Okay.
And of course, you can turn all those things back on again. This is my little space heater that I usually use to keep the fan sort of warm whenever it's not too cold outside. If it drops down below freezing, then I can use my diesel heater. I have my refrigerator here and my electrical panel and here. the battery charger I can use whenever I don't have sun outside and solar's not working. I can still charge my batteries. I can also charge my batteries if I'm driving. My MPPT Renogy charge controller and a 300-watt power inverter, along with my Verizon Wi-Fi jetpack. I step back here under this bench, just lift it up. There are two 200 amp hour AGM batteries, my little fuse box, storage for other stuff, van related or bus related, and my Chinese diesel heater. And that's what I use if the temperature drops down under freezing or early in the morning. I can turn it on with the control panel here, and it just allows me to knock the chill off the bus really fast. Only takes about 15 minutes, and then you have to turn it off because it's too warm in here. On this side of the bus, there is a workbench that's just a shop bench that I got from Lowe's, and that's what I use for my counter. I've got dishes and utensils in that one. I've got my induction cooktop in this one. That's big one there is just a junk drawer with all kind of miscellaneous items there. Underneath the workbench, I have containers that contain my pots and pans and other cookware and bowls and stuff that I need. And underneath there is my 21-gallon water tank. That's the water that I use for my showers and washing my dishes and that kind of thing. The bed is a queen size bed. You can find a handle and I can just lift it up. I love my gas spring, so then I don't have to try to keep the heavy bed up while I'm digging for clothes that I need to wear to work or get ready to change my outfits or whatever. Around as we go down a little narrow aisle, there is my Camp Chef oven, two burner stove with the oven attached. Underneath the bed, I still have plenty storage and probably too much storage because I keep putting things under there, along with my Honda generator. Behind my shower curtain, I have my Instant hot water heater, which is fueled by my 5-pound propane tank. The shower head is just there, but I can also take the shower head off and it can fill my sink if I just want to wash up or wash dishes. And my medicine cabinet is there, which makes it convenient for more stuff that I need to store that I probably shouldn't need. Underneath there, I have storage underneath my sink. And back door area, the shower head also fits out there. I don't really worry about, people say I should worry about the fumes coming out of the top of my hot water heater, but with my Max Air fan right here, able to take those fumes right out and direct them back out. And it's also close enough to my oven that it takes out that heat and smoke and steam it sucks it right up through there. So I don't really have to worry about that. But just in case, I do have my carbon monoxide detector right there. I think I covered everything. Thank you guys for coming along on this tour with me. Maybe I'll see you again sometime on the road, roaming with Ro.